let's just get started! So the first question is, what is your favorite guitar tuning? I think my favorite guitar tuning to be able to play in is drop D, but I think Dad God, oh, I'm so pronouncing that wrong. I think that's a really cool guitar tuning, but for my favorite to actually be able to play is drop D. I think that's because I know the most songs in drop D. I know a lot of songs in standard tuning as well, but the Schecter guitar that I have is locked in drop D, so it's in drop D no matter what. And I think that's why drop D is my favorite tuning, because I play a lot of songs in it. I also like a whole step down, so that's D tuning, I think it's called. I don't know, but I think that's a really cool tuning as well. But the favorite tuning to play in is drop D because I know a lot of songs in drop D. What is one goal for you to accomplish by the end of this year, musically or anything? That's a really good question. Musically, I think being able to play the stage properly. I started working on it today actually, to learn it like for reals, because I have a cover of it and I'm really proud of that cover, but I learned the intro solo, I learned that wrong, so it's a lot more difficult, or not a lot more difficult, but it's more difficult to play it to sound clean, because you make a jump from the 7th fret, I think, to like the 15th or something. You tap on the 7th fret and then you jump to the like 17th, 18th fret and do a complete sweep there, and that's really difficult to play. And also there's a lot of shadow notes that are actually too audible for my liking, so I really like to learn the stage properly. That would be fun. Have you ever been to Sweden? Yes, I have been to Sweden when I was younger. I'm not sure how old. 13, 14, younger. 10, 11-ish? I don't know. But yeah, I've been to Sweden and I really liked it in Sweden. I think the people in Sweden are a little bit nicer on a general note than in Norway. But then again, it could be because we were on vacation and not like walking around our usual places or so. But I was in Sweden and we actually drove from Norway through Sweden because we were going to Denmark. And that is the only time that I have been outside of Norway. And I am so excited because I'm going to Sweden this year in 2 weeks-ish. Yeah, and I'm so excited because I haven't been traveling for... This is the first time that I traveled since I think I was 15 or so, and now I'm 22, so that's quite the gap, and I'm so excited. But yeah, I've been to Sweden and I loved it there. How do you learn solos? I've tried to read them off tabs and listen to music with it, but I can't seem to get it and can't find videos anywhere. A lot of songs actually have a really great Guitar Pro tab, hashtag not sponsored. But I really like Guitar Pro. It helps a lot because it's you can slow it down and you can see the tab and listen to the music at the same time. So I would really recommend getting Guitar Pro. I think it's a bought program or so. I actually got it in high school from one of my friends, so I don't know if he paid for it or not, but yeah, I think you can have 2 or 3 users or something, so I got one of his users. Thank you so much. And yeah, Guitar Pro, I love it so much. I use it very much and I really like it. Some of the tabs are not like 100% accurate, but they are a good indication, and they are so good for training, because if you feel like something is wrong, it's a really great training technique or so to actually be able to hear when something is wrong or so. So yeah, try Guitar Pro, and yeah, that's pretty much my best tip. And also, if there's a song that you can't get right, no matter what you do, try to move on to a new song and go back to it, so you don't get stuck on this one particular song for like a year. That can be quite unmotivating. So yeah, any songs you really want to cover in the future? Yes, I really want to cover Creating God, and I really want to cover Save Me. I've wanted to cover Save Me for so long, but since I'm learning so many songs at the same time, I never seem to get around to Save Me. But the thing is that I know almost the entire song, but I just haven't covered it yet. I really want to cover Save Me. Oh my god, I want to cover Save Me so bad! What food is Norway known for? You might have heard of lutefisk. That's super Norwegian, and that's a really like weirdly consistency fish. We have it at Christmas, and I am so glad that my family doesn't have it for Christmas, because who would want fish for Christmas? By all means, if you have fish for Christmas and that's like close to your heart in traditions and so, all respect to you, but personally I don't want fish on Christmas. And we also have this one thing that's called smalahove, which is okay, if you're sensitive to like gross stuff, this is pretty much the grossest thing I think Norwegians eat, and I haven't eaten it myself because it's just brutal. That is if you have a sheep's head and you cut it in half, and there you have two portions of smalahove. Smalahove is half a side of a sheep's face, basically, and the eye is supposed to be like the most luxurious thing of the whole dish. Oh man, Norwegians are weird. Do people go to church in Norway, or have all the black metalists burnt them down? There are actually quite a lot of churches left, but there have been quite some church burnings throughout the years by some hardcore black metal fans. And yeah, I think there might be more than just like black metal to make them actually burn the churches down. But yeah, people go to church. It's not something that a lot of young people do, not like each Sunday or so, but for a lot of funerals and a lot of weddings and what's it called, christening? I don't know, when you get a new baby and you're supposed to give it a name, and you give it a name in church. I don't know, I'm explaining this so bad, but yeah, church is used for a lot of things. Also burning, that's bad. After you record each song, do you still memorize them by heart? I wish I could. There are so many songs that I have forgotten a lot of parts to. I was listening to, I have a list on Spotify with all the songs that I have covered, and I was listening to that just to like listen to some music that I know. I think Your Betrayal came on, and I tried to play it whilst listening to it, and I was like, I do not remember this song at all. And I think that if I looked at the tabs, I would actually get it quite fast, but I don't remember all songs like there, but I wish I could. Skal du på Metallica-konserten I Oslo neste år? Oh man, are you going to the Metallica concert in Oslo next year? I tried to get tickets, I was too late to get tickets, so most likely not. I'm still trying though, so I hope so bad. Where are you going this summer on holiday? I'm going to Sweden! Yeah, just for a couple of days though, but I'm still so excited, oh my god. Any Kvelertak songs soon? Yes, I have planned actually a Kvelertak song quite soon, but I'll see if I'm able to learn it. I think it will be okay, but yeah, to not make any promises, I won't like guarantee a Kvelertak song, but yeah, I have it planned. Are you planning to do a cover of Devil in Eye or Kill Pop by Slipknot? Grids from Swedes. Hi! Yeah, I actually thought of doing a devil-themed month, either sometime this year or early next year. I actually thought of might having it in December, but I feel like that might kill the Christmas spirit. That is like, Christmas is what it's about, and I'm like, Devil's Month! But who knows? Who knows? Talk about YouTubers you follow. Top of the morning, tea ladies! I think that's my favorite one. Let me know if you know who it is. Yeah, it's awesome. Yay! So that does it for this little Q&A round. I'm not sure if it actually was that little, but my Q&As are usually like half an hour long, and I tried to make it a little bit shorter. But yeah, thank you all for sending in the questions. It was a really short notice, so thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see you on Sunday. But there's going to be a Patreon cover tomorrow, actually, on Friday, because I changed it. I changed it, so it's going to be the last day of the month instead of being the last Sunday of the month. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah,